Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this tutorial we're looking at SUMPRODUCT once again, but with an additional tip and trick that you can use to the video we previously uploaded earlier in the week. So to do a quick recap on SUMPRODUCT, obviously we looked at just the basic SUMPRODUCT of how we can get the total revenue from using the company column. And if you haven't seen that video, just click the link what's now available on the screen and you can go and watch that video and then come back to this one afterwards. But just to give a real quick recap on SUMPRODUCT, we've got two ways to do it. So the first way we could do is, if we put it into here, we can do equals SUMPRODUCT. And this is if we're wanting to get the result for, or the revenue for all the companies you see above. So what we can do is go equals SUMPRODUCT, open our brackets, and then all we need to do is select our price column times by our quantity column, and then we get our result, so 435. And we've got this additional yellow column here, what just does a total per each row, so we can do another little test to make sure we get the right result, so we can see that yes, it's 435. And obviously the benefit of using SUMPRODUCT, it just saves having to put all these calculations that we put in column E. So at the moment you've had to do obviously price times quantity for each row to then do another sum to work the total out, whereas SUMPRODUCT allows us to do it just for everything overall. So a very clever and useful function. We then also looked at how could we get SUMPRODUCT. So we only want to get, rather than this overall 435, we only want to get the total if it's company A. So in order to do that, we did our SUMPRODUCT. If I can spell SUMPRODUCT correctly, product, open our brackets, and then this time we used a logical expression, so we had to use the additional brackets around our expression. So we do an initial bracket here, and then the first part we say, okay, let's look in the company column, and for where that company is equal to company A, once more again another little brackets, so that little part, that little logical test is surrounded by its own brackets. And then we can do times, and we could either use the revenue column here, what you see in column E in closed brackets, to get a result of 115 for company A, or alternatively, as we mentioned on this previous example we literally just now looked at, rather than if we didn't have the revenue column, what we can do is we can select the price column, times that by the quantity column, close our brackets, and you can see we achieve the same result. So that is SUMPRODUCT in a nutshell. So how can we use it if we actually don't want to look just at company A, we want to look at company A and company B? So all we need to do in this example is slightly update the formula we have. So at the moment, our formula is saying if the company column, so B4 to B11, is equal to company A, what's in I4, then times by C4, C11, and then obviously the D4, so the price and the quantity. So in order to do this and make this work in the logical expression, what we need to do is just add a couple of more factors to this. So what we first need to do is we need to say into here, let's add another set of brackets around this quote, our first one here we have here. So that's doing company A. And we then want to do a comma, or not comma, sorry, a plus, because we want to incorporate another piece of logic. So after that plus, we're going to do another bracket, select our company column once again, equals to this time company B, and then we can do one more close brackets. So this is what it looks like. And if I just highlight this little section here, we can just see a bit more clearly that we have a set of brackets around each of the logical expressions, and then one set of brackets around them all together. And the plus here just indicates that we want to combine both the company A and the company B. So once we've entered that formula, we can hit enter, and we get a result of 320. And we can quickly add that up by going down here and saying, okay, company A and B, so first two rows we've got there £70. We can see in B in here, so we've got another 140, that takes us to 210, 235, we've got then 235, we've got 260, add another 60, and that gives us the 320 total. So you can see it's worked really well. So again, this is a really good useful way of using SUMPRODUCT to get some conditional formatting in there to count if it's either company A or company B. So basically just getting the combined total of the two. So we hope you enjoyed these quick couple of videos on SUMPRODUCT, and you can see real use of using this function. It just really helps get rid of all the different workarounds of having all these different formulas that you might need to include to get to your total overall. So if you did enjoy that video, please do give it a thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated and it really does help us out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button so you're notified of all our new videos. And lastly, if you haven't already, there are some links in the description of this video, so to our Facebook and Instagram. So great ways of getting in contact with us, to ask questions, or again, just be notified of any new videos that are coming out. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next video.